Thank you. So this is the Humber estuary. It's a large estuary on the east coast of England. Of course, if you come to this webinar, you probably know that already. And as you can sort of see on Google Earth, it's very wide, flat, and shallow with a lot of mobile sediment. Large parts of it dry out at low water, and the rest of it is mostly less than 10 meters deep, except in the dredged shipping channels. And it has a very large tidal range, and that makes the surroundings very vulnerable to tidal flooding with storm surge events, or in the future with sea level rise. And the current flood defences for the city of Hull and other areas around the estuary are unlikely to last beyond about 2100. So the Environment Agency, which is the agency in England that's responsible for flood protection, is looking at future options. Now, the aim of what we'd like you to do is to develop a regional scale numerical model of the Humber, including sediment. Doing that with sediment is slightly tricky, but we have a lot of expertise on that within the EEI. If you could just press forward once, please, Amy. This is the last time anyone did a 3D model back in 1997, so we're aiming for substantially higher resolution than this, although people have done much better 2D models since. But the modeling itself is not the aim of the exercise. The model is a tool. It's a means, not an end. There are two things we actually want to investigate with it once it's built. One of them is to be able to test out and predict the outcomes of various water and flood management approaches that the Environment Agency is proposing to help inform them and help them to make decisions. And the second thing is to look at how the sediment in the Humber might behave in the future with sea level rise, to be able to best predict what changes we might expect to intertidal habitats in the estuary. This project is a partnership with the Environment Agency. So the student will be based in Hull, but you'll also spend some of your time working in the EA's offices as well. If Amy would move us on, please, we can look at the supervisors. There are 4 of us. I'm not going to talk through everything on here. You can read for yourself. 3 of us are from Hull, and John Hill is from York. But the thing to note is that we're all coming to this from slightly different directions with different skills to contribute. So hopefully we can together provide everything that's necessary to support you. In terms of what we're looking for, you could be coming from a rivers or water management or civil engineering background, or you could be a physical oceanographer, or you could be coming from computer science or applied maths, or probably other routes. There are all sorts of potential ways into this. The important thing when you're putting together an application is, yes, tell us why you're capable of this project and tell us why you're a great person for this project. That's obviously important. But also tell us why you want to do this project in particular. Give us really strong evidence for an interest in and an enthusiasm for this topic. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing lots of fantastically qualified applicants.